Do you want to avoid making these common mistakes that most of the beginners do, and even I did in my first year of training, and it caused me a lot of newbie gains? And so I want you to avoid these mistakes so you can enjoy your newbie gains to the fullest and enjoy your time in the gym. So I've been training seriously for 3 to 4 years, I think so, and I've started working out at 12 years old, or like 12 years old and a half, and now I'm 15 and a half years old, and at 15 years old I achieved, in my opinion, like a 9 out of 10 physique for myself. I have a six-pack, I just have a lot of muscles. I gained from the start of my journey to now 30 kilograms. Most of it is muscle, and I want to share with you the things that I learned in the beginner parts of my fitness journey, and they caused me some trouble and a bit of injuries. And if I would avoid these mistakes and know that this thing that I'm doing right now is pretty bad and I should change it, or I shouldn't be doing this, or I should be doing this, and I'm going to teach you that in this video. So the first mistake that I made in the first year of my training was overtraining and fatigue management. So when I started going to the gym, at first I wasn't really enjoying it, but after a month of lifting, I've just started to make these crazy workout plans and just doing these crazy workout routines, and I didn't realize that I couldn't be experiencing this much fatigue for such a beginner, because I saw these people, these influencers doing these super hard routines, and I wanted to do that too, but I didn't realize that they are training for 5 or more years, and that when I'm a beginner, I just can't go super hard 7 days a week in the gym, and I just have to rest. So for me, the problem was overtraining. For some people, it might be undertraining. So I did like 20 sets per workout till failure, and I worked out like 5 or 6 times a week. So just to check if you are overtraining or undertraining, if you are doing more than 15 sets as a beginner, so a beginner is like if you've been training in the gym for less than a year. So if you are like a teenager, then you just can't be going to the gym and the first day immediately hit like 20 sets of failure of biceps, triceps, and just these isolation exercises, because that's going to give you so much fatigue that it just isn't going to be enjoyable in the long run. So if you have been training less than a year, then I recommend not doing more than 15 sets a day. So for example, no more than 50 sets per week. And if you are doing like 10 or less, then you are probably undertraining. If you've been training for like 6 months, then doing less than 10 sets might be undertraining, I think. So yeah, that's the first thing, the fatigue management. And one thing that I wanted to add is like my problem was that I wasn't balancing my hard training with sleep and recovery. So you can do like 20 sets per day, but then you have to balance it with your sleep. So if you are doing 50 sets a week, you shouldn't be sleeping less than 8 hours. But if you're doing 70 or 80 sets per week, that's like an exaggeration, but some people do that. Then you have to sleep 9 or more hours. So just sleep 9 hours or more. So yeah, and eating is part of it too. So think about protein and just hitting your protein goals to just make up for to repair the muscle. So yeah, be careful with overtraining and undertraining. I gave you some examples. So 30 to 50 sets a week is okay as a training less than 2 years. And you can train, I would recommend 4 times a week, which I do right now, and it's serving me pretty good. So I just train maybe 2.5 hours, but 4 times a week. So I could be doing it like 1.5 hours for 5 or 6 times a week, but I'm doing a special split for like powerlifting, so that's better for me, but that's a side point. And the second mistake that a lot of beginners make, and that I see even like intermediates make, like lifting for 1, 2 or more years, they just haven't made a workout plan. And sometimes that's just pissing me off about my friends, and they're saying that why aren't they progressing, and I just ask them, how many times a week do you train, what do you train, how many sets, and they just can answer briefly like, I train 4 times a week, and this day I should be focusing on these muscles, and this day I should be focusing on these muscles, but they just go to the gym and they don't really know what they want to do. So that's a thing that most of the beginners struggle with, but even the intermediates. So you have to make a workout plan to discipline yourself on what things to do in the gym, how many sets, and what exercises. Because for me, if I would just be training by feeling, I would just do 3 sets of heavy squats, 2 sets of heavy bench press, and then I would like do 1 set of tricep extension and 2 sets of pull-ups, and that would be it. But that's not enough, basically. So I have to add more exercises, and that's why I'm having the workout routine wrote down in my document. So I check it, and I know that I just have to be disciplined and push more, even when I just don't feel like it after the end of the session. But always when I do all of these accessories, then I feel good and happy with myself for the work that I've done in this workout. So yeah, create a workout plan with those 30 to 50 sets, training 3 to 5 times a week, and just search up on YouTube how to. I even have those videos on my channel, so you can check it out. I have like video like how to make a workout plan or something like that. So I have it in there. I show you how to make a strength workout plan and a bodybuilding workout plan. So yeah, you can go check it out and make a workout plan, because it really helps. And the third mistake that I did was not training legs. So I didn't train legs for the first 1 year of the gym, or 1.5 years. So it was like a thing that I always made fun of. Like it was an inside joke or just a joke with my friends that we just don't train legs. And yeah, we just didn't do it because we didn't enjoy it, and because we enjoyed training upper body more. So I just didn't train legs for the first 1.5 year of my gym journey, and it felt good. But then when I wanted to start taking the gym seriously and start maybe competing in powerlifting like as I do now, then I just was bench pressing like 85 kilograms, and I was only squatting like 80 kilograms. So that was really just a disadvantage for me. And I don't like really regret not training legs, but I think that it's not a good idea to not train legs. I think it's just better to train them, even if it's hard, but you just can't get through it. It's not that bad after all. So just watch some Tom Platz at it, and that's, I think, what got me to training legs. Just looking at everyone just training legs, and I said that I'm going to try it. I bought a squat rack, and yeah, from there on I just started to enjoy squatting. So yeah, I don't think many people are struggling with this, because now on the internet it's cool to train legs, but it was like a meme 2 years ago that not training legs is like cool. So yeah, don't overtrain, don't train super hard, more than 5 times a week. Create a workout plan. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it, and you can subscribe to my channel. I have content like this on there. I have some strength training tips, some diet tips, powerlifting videos, and just a lot more that you can learn from. And if you watch this video to the end, I think that you will like the other videos that I have on my channel. Alright, so thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.